dry the... I never dry the underwear in a tumble dryer. No! Don't clip that! Oh my god. No. I never tumble dry. I never... oh my god. I'm sorry, Lily.
Mans
Oh, no.
says why stop messing when you can get 2 tea sets for the price of one. 2 quacks for the price of one. Or 20 quacks for the price of one. Also, I'm out of channel points, so I have to stop messing with it now.
You've left me speechless again. Thank God. What the fuck is this guy doing? Is he on speed? What the fuck? What? Is this guy possessed or some shit? This is what they're supposed to sound like? What the shit? Bro, I think there's something wrong with your RAM. Oh my god. You cannot store this item. But I thought I could pick it up. I have a cross now. Ah, Jesus. My god. No, it's... ah. Nothing is working.
Good job, he's done.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't go as far as I thought it was.
What the actual fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna make these worse.
I hope these guys die from that guy. That was insane.
He's been gunned down.
Beards.
You're one step closer to your dream tech for streams. Yep.
What happened? What happened? Why did it stop? I'm so confused. I really did. That is 100%. No. We are not.
Hey,
Let's go. Hello. I'm gonna put this one here because I think that's smart and clever. Hi. I'm feeling chill and cozy today, so I may look a little strange, but that's fine. I'm wearing a cozy hoodie. My lips are moist. My face is not moist. Should be. And my hair is down. It's dark. It's not black. It's dark blue, actually. You don't see it. And Lily has hers as well. Oh, it's very nice. Because it's cold. It's very cold outside. It was like -degrees today, I think. At least early. Sure. Sure. Lily says hi back. We're playing Dark Souls today because it's been a while since I played it last, and I need to get further so I can start playing other games as well soon. Kind of try and finish some things because let me figure out what I was gonna say. Where is it? This one. Let's see. No, I don't want to hear myself. Go away. Can I see the recently streamed things? Yeah, so Slay the Spire, Song of Horror, Vintage Story, Divinity, and Dark Souls 3. So I need to... It's fine to stream all of those, but I feel like I want to finish one of them soon. Like, yeah. It would be nice. Thank you for checking in. Show you. You see it here. It looks black, but it is blue. It's dark blue. Ugh. Soft blue hue. Sounds like a cool name. I'm doing great. We just had pulled pork tacos. We've been playing Phasmophobia earlier today. What else did we do? We've played around with Goose. He's been outside a lot today. He's had a good day. He's currently sleeping in the bed on Lily's desk because he likes that one better than he likes the one that I built. I still haven't gotten the camera yet. Probably arrives on Monday, maybe? I don't know. I can't really promise that he's gonna be in a spot to use the Goose Cam a lot. Because like I said, he likes the other bed a lot more. But it is what it is. Whenever he does use it, I'm obviously going to turn it on. So yeah. Ew, that one doesn't taste good actually. We're going to play some Dark Souls 3 today. And it's music stream, so you can cue whatever the heck you want. It's for real. Is it gonna work with me? Please do. Come on. I don't remember what I was doing last time. Probably trying to get summoned and shit. Let's have a look. We were trying to get summoned, I think. Oh yeah, we're at this entrance. Now I get it. Whoop. So here we are. Whoops. Please work. Here we go. Because I was farming, and I don't really know how much I have left. Oh, we only need 8 more. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully he's just busy doing good things. Nice things. I kind of want to start using this one. The Lothric Knight Greatsword. It's actually more heavy than the one that I'm using. That's insane. Ooh, but this one has... Ooh. Good strength scaling. Wait, is the Cathedral one just better? Welcome, Runner. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're doing well, good sir. No worries. You do what you want to, man. Cathedral Knight. Great Sword versus Lothric Knight. Let's see. Okay, we might be able to try both actually. We might be able to try both actually. I need to check out the stats when I upgrade them. And if there's one thing I have, it's a lot of upgrade material. Actually, I could check that. You would? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's a plus 10 weapon. Really? No. Huh? I didn't even realize this one was not fully upgraded. Let's compare them. There you go. Let's have a look. This one does more damage. Well, the other thing that one does lightning damage as well. I didn't even realize. Oh, that was a stab. Thank you for the lurk, Doom Daddy. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. We'll try this one instead. That one's vertical. And the heavy is also... This one though. Okay, let's give it a little bit of a look at infusions. So I'm pretty sure you can infuse both. Yes, you can. I can only do 2? Oh. I haven't given you all of the coals. That's sad. It's Mother's Day today for you guys. Woke up at 7 AM to run to the bakery and get Mother some pastries, breakfast in bed and flowers. That's very nice. I hope she has a lovely day today. Wish her a happy Mother's Day. But let's look at some total damage here. 235 plus 264. 499. Oh, we don't have the other infusions, dude. I'm lacking the coals. This is sad. So for now, I'm gonna do... $426. I never realized this would be so difficult. I give C to both. That's 33. This one does more in total because it has lightning as well. But it is vertical. No, it's horizontal. But I do like it. I need more coals though. But I think this one's fine. Kinda want to see if we can get some summons, just to get a couple more. After finishing the Sunlight Bros Covenant, I'm probably not going to do invasions before next playthrough. Because I do kind of want to start getting all the scrolls and the different spells and stuff like that. So I'm going to give this like a tiny attempt for some summons today. And we can see how that goes. Physical damage absorption. We do want the money for it though. Oh, She's My Color is a great song. Humans is such a strange album, but I really like it. They're always really good at doing collaborations with people. And I think that's really cool. I think you can infuse these, or like, boost them. Indeed I can. Not too sure we're actually gonna get summoned though. It's a great song. Ooh. I don't think we're getting anything out of this. Oh, it's a shame. I really wanted to fight a boss. So let me think, you get... How many sunlight medals can you get throughout the game, actually? Sunlight medals, Dark Souls 3. Because you can pick some up. You pick one up at... let's see. The corpse near the sunlight altar. That's the only one. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with summons. Very sad. Because how does this compare to... This one does more. It does a lot more. Let's try and do the total. God damn it. I might want to switch back, but still. 323 plus 318. 640. And then we have 640 up against... 235, 640, 640, 640... Oh, it's more. It's more in total. This one's been refined, though. This one can't be buffed. Or infused, rather. Minirunner has yelled, "Hey, speaker," into the phone about 5 times. Hey, dude! Hope you're doing well. I can't hear him. It's so sad. I just can't hear him. let's give the farming a little bit of a try. If we're lucky, we'll get through this in a flash so we can actually get further. Imagine me. And then I've got the coins. No, he's moved. God damn it. You weren't supposed to move. Oi. Does that mean he didn't hear me? Bad reception. Did he not hear me? When I said hi? Hi, Mini Runner. Oh, that's really nice to get it in 3. Really nice. You won't. Get to watch one of your favorite horror movies. Nice, we got one. Later with friends, you're excited and need to take your mind off of things. Ah. Then a good horror movie is a great way to do that, I guess. Especially if you enjoy them. Which movie is it? Which movie is it? We're looking at 7 more here. In your modesty. Ah. If I end up being able to restart the game today and start getting scrolls and stuff, that means I have to whip up the old laptop and actually figure out what spells I need to buy, what scrolls I need to get, stuff like that. It's gonna be another speed run. And then basically we get to end. We get to end. Annihilation, it's sci-fi horror. Lovecraftian vibes, you should definitely put it in the recommended movies. Sounds fun. Don't you shy away. I cannot love you. So I think after this, I don't know if it's going to be like immediate, but the next Souls game that we're playing after this is probably going to be Bloodborne. And then I think after doing Bloodborne, considering then we'll get used to 30 FPS, we're going to go back to Dark Souls 2 and actually finish it. Which means starting over and then finishing it again. I don't know if I'm going to go with the same build as I did last time. De música ligera. Música ligera. Dum, 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 dum. You know, I'm really looking forward to November. You know why, Sophie? There's a specific reason. And November is a month that I'm looking forward to. 6 to go. Something's gonna happen in November. What particular to you happens in November? Usually. No, but you know. You already know. You're the one who told me. Something that a specific person that you know does in November. Well, I guess you do it too, maybe. I suppose. I don't travel, no. I'm staying home. Something's gonna travel. I always love these things when I know the answer to something and someone else has to guess. My favorite thing. Musica ligera. Maybe. They go to a specific place. And then they get something in particular. At a certain market. Oh, we got an ember. That's nice. Yeah. And something gets shipped. For a considerable cost. But that's fine. I am absolutely willing to pay. It'd be a fun thing. Can you imagine if I just don't like the mate? Or the yerba? Well, we'll talk a little bit about it, obviously, a little bit more when the cost has been checked once more and the price for the yerba and the mate. I'll be happy to pay for those as well. It'll be a little bit of a like a Christmas gift for myself. Heck yeah. And the good yerba while they're there as well. Unless it's, like I said before, I think, easy to acquire kind of anywhere. Dragula. Classic, traditional, and durable. I'd want nothing less. I am willing to bet that it's not going to be teal or light blue in color. Ooh, cool, because you have to cure it as well. That's dope. Wish I could buy the sunlight medals. Yeah, there are different ways. The most simple and common is covering the mate with yerba, pouring the hot water and letting it sit for a couple of days. Damn. Sit for a couple days. I mean, I feel like that's a very typical way to cure things in general. You just, if you, like, whatever you're going to use it for, you just cover it in that and then let it sit and then it's good. Sounds like a common practice. Oh boy, do I love the lightning damage. Things in general have low resistance to lightning in the Dark Souls game in general, I think. to the witches and sun. Come on. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can do it in 3 hits with this guy. Mm-hmm. 419. I have to do 4. But then again, that's specifically these enemies as well. And I think they are... I think lightning is a good thing to use against them. Don Comatic. Ah, still 6 more. And we need to do 26 invasions. Successful invasions, I think. Another complicated way is putting some sugar inside the mate, put a hot coal in, cover the mate with a piece of wood or thick cardboard, and slowly move it / shake it so the sugar burns inside. And you wash everything off. This gives you a slight sweetness in your mate, but this method is preferred by people that drink it with no sugar or sweetener. Makes sense. And you need to be careful not to burn yourself. I think it's really cool, the fact that it's a big part of you guys' culture. Certainly a lot cooler than Norway's thing being, oh, we all eat like taco on Friday. Very specifically made taco. Norwegian culture is very strange. Oh, just die. That shield of yours is very good. I think it's about time you gave me another sunlight medal. Did you feel that? Don Comatic. That was a miss. No. You have gnocchis every 29th of the month. Really? How come? I do really like strange traditions. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, kick him. I fart in your general direction. Play-Doh, Play-Doh. Oh, Play-Doh, 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 Play-Doh. Tell me, did you feel that? It's a tradition, but not everyone follows it. It popularized with the arrival of Italian immigrants. Supposed to attract prosperity and good luck. Huh. I mean, I'd have gnocchi every 29th, to be honest. Gnocchi is nice. What do you eat it? What do you eat it with, though? Like, is it just gnocchi? Whee. They're very easy. I've never made them, but I've seen them being made. You just cut them and then you roll them, I think. Like, in an easy way. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. These are my dancing shoes. Well, I'm not gonna play with you if you're just gonna block. Give me another. Ooh, tomato sauce with chicken, meat, or meatballs. Or different sauces like cream or for cheese. You never use any type of like pesto or herbs? We were at a festival in Oslo. Not Tons of Rock, but a different one called Øya Festival, which basically just means the island festival. Kind of strange name for a thing happening in a city. And what was the deal? It was largely... The festival was largely about... I don't know if it was exclusive or just largely about it, but many of the meals that were prepped there that you could buy at the festival were vegan. I don't think they were vegetarian. I think all of them were vegan. So you got served like gnocchi with some kind of like homemade pesto, something like that. But it was very monotone. It was incredibly monotone. Like the first couple of bites were okay, were good. But after that, it got very monotone. Whee. Ugh. But it was a fun festival. Oh my god, give it to me. Just pesto can be used as well, depending on the taste of the person who makes them. Depending on the taste of the person that makes them. So if I taste sour, will I or will I not be using pesto with my gnocchi? Person you don't like a pesto? Very fair. Kind of depends on what kind of pesto you make. You can make green pesto, red pesto. I know I am, thanks. I was born this way. I love me some red pesto. I don't think you have red pesto with gnocchi. But, at least I haven't seen that before. There absolutely is red pesto. You didn't know about red pesto. It's made with sun-dried tomatoes. Fucking fantastic. I love red pesto. I really like green pesto as well. But if I had to choose, I'd choose red pesto. And, fun fact, red pesto is also an extremely good combination with some brie cheese. Excuse me. I don't know about any other pestos though. You definitely should. It's one of my favorite things to eat from like my childhood. That my dad would I'd often eat it with my dad. We'd have this like it's something called the pailas bread. I don't know where it's from or whatever. I just know it's called that. It's like a thin baguette like bread. You cut into like these really tiny slices. They're not thin. Normal bread sized thickness. But they're very tiny. Like the baguette itself is like this wide or thick, whatever you want to call it. And you cut them into like these tiny ones. Tiny pieces. You could also get like a tiny bread version of it, and you'd cut them into like scones or whatever you want to call them. And we'd put some red pesto and brie cheese on that, and it was freaking phenomenal. And I remember the specific store that sold or made. It was a restaurant, I guess, that made the red pesto that we always used to buy. and they closed down. And I never remember what happened to the guy who ran it. And I always thought, oh, this is some kind of like restaurant secret or something like that. I'm never going to be able to taste this red pesto again. But then my dad did a little bit of digging, like 4 or 5 months ago, maybe half a year ago, when he was visiting. And he brought like a giant tin. I'll call it a tin. It was a plastic cup thing of red pesto, and he was very unsure if it was going to be the same quality or even the same kind of red pesto as the one that we'd both grown up with, or I'd grown up with, I guess. So we brought some bread because we don't have that kind of bakery here. My dad has, where he lives. He has many of those bakeries. They're literally called like almost cinnamon bun. It's called cinnamon bun in Norwegian. That's the name of the bakery. And we don't have that near Tønsberg. And honestly, in general, I've talked about this many times before. I think Tønsberg is fucking boring. When you've lived there for a while. We just don't have those cool bakeries and stuff like that. It's very simple. So we brought some of those Pailas breads. And we bought like a wheel, tiny wheel, of brie cheese. And he brought that plastic cup or plastic tin, whatever you want to call it, with red pesto. And we both layered up a piece of bread. We stood there ready to take a bite together in unison. And it did, in fact, taste as good as it did when I was younger. And not many things can actually be fucking compared to things that you did when you were younger. Because whether it was a place that used to look massive when you were younger, you got bigger, it got tinier. Whether it was something that was really good when you were younger, your taste buds, they change. Maybe it was... I don't know. In general, people have different experiences when they are younger to when they grow up. Things change. You change. But the one thing that actually tasted the same and was the same as when I was younger and really like hit the spot was that piece of bread with some red pesto and brie. God, that was good. I haven't had it since. I haven't really tried finding red pesto where I live and tried making the same thing, because then again we don't have the bread. But it was very nice, and I'm gonna get it again next time I'm in Stavanger, which is where my dad lives. Indeed, it was lovely. It was phenomenal. Fantastic, even. So yeah, fun story. I'm gonna go buy some rusted coins now. I need to get something to drink soon. Something that isn't soda or energy drink, even though I have an energy drink in front of me. I'd like something that actually quenches the thirst. Maybe some Gatorade. Can I buy 100 of these? That's fine.
Thanks, good cop.
You're having a drink today, another one of those pre-made mixes in a can. Is it alcoholic? Or is it a mocktail? Or a cocktail? Or just a mixed drink? Mixed drink with alcohol. So a cocktail. Cocktail in a can. What taste is it? What kind of flavor? And you're making the mini pizzas. The mother is hungry and demanding. You're making mini pizzas, but they're not for you. Lime and lemon flavored. Mmm. Citrus. Ooh, I might have some. It's not passion fruit. It's persimmon. I bought some. I bought a couple persimmons the other day, and also some clementine. I'm gonna get some of those in not too long, hopefully. Persimmons are very good. Just gonna nibble a bit. I'm still full with breakfast. What did you have for breakfast then? Am I gonna make kombucha? Is that a question in like regards to anything specific or just a general question? With the persimmon, is that what you mean? Pastries and coffee with your mother. That sounds lovely. Pastries, that's true. I forgot you said that. But that's what you got your mother. You forget 1,000 things every day. Let my face be one of them. Ah, sunlight metal. You should Google it. I'm not making kombucha with it. That sounds interesting. It's not a very fruity or juicy fruit. So if I was gonna flavor it with it, it'd have to be with like a. I'd have to make it into like I was gonna say paste. That's not what I meant. Like. I'd have to blend it basically. But I don't think it would. I don't think it would actually infuse the kombucha with any kind of taste at all, really. So I'm just having it for eating. Because I like the taste. But I do need to make some more kombucha later. I have a little bit left of the honeydew melon kombucha that I made before. Did I ever have a kombucha explode on you? So here's the funny thing. I think it was about maybe 3 weeks ago ish. We were making space for something. I think it was the kimchi that Lily made in our combined fridge, like a combination, a normal fridge, combination fridge at the top, freezer at the bottom. And I've had my kombucha stored there for quite a while because I just didn't drink it. But they keep good for quite a long time. So I had 2 ones with the honeydew one, and then one with cantaloupe. And the cantaloupe one, I was like, nah, I don't want to keep this. It's very little left, and I didn't really enjoy the taste of it that much. But the honeydew one, I opened one of them very slowly. And just tasted it, basically. And it was completely fine. So I kept it. And then I had the second one. It was in a different kind of bottle. I mean, same kind of bottle, but a different kind of... Like, it looked a little bit different. And... I don't remember how it happened. But for some reason, I opened the lid when I was not by the sink. And there was also a whole bunch of carbonation in the bottle. And I struggled with keeping the lid closed. So it kind of just did like a tiny but sudden explosion of kombucha into the ceiling on all of our kitchen cabinets. All of them is a overstatement, of exaggeration. A lot of them in like two places in the roof, and the entire kitchen stank of like it smelled like vinegar, because kombucha isn't that far from vinegar. If you keep it for too long, it'll start to taste bitter and horrible and vinegary. So yeah, I had a washing job that I had to do. That's for sure. It even got under the top the top kitchen cabinets. I think Lily was just laughing at me the entire time it happened. We were both a little bit shocked. And it was hilarious. It did suck a little bit because I had to spend time washing it and it smelled really bad for like 1 day. But after that, it didn't smell anymore. Luckily. So yes, I have had it explode. Not like when I wasn't monitoring it. Not when it was like laying to ferment. But it's important for several reasons. It's important to have a controlled and slow opening of kombucha when you're tasting it or when you're releasing the carbonation for whatever reason. The first reason is obviously if you just let it fucking go, it's gonna explode everywhere and you're gonna mess up your kitchen. And the second reason is that you're letting out a lot of carbonation and a lot of bubbles which contain the kombucha and the juices or the fruit meat of whichever fruit you're using to infuse the flavor. So if you just suddenly open it and you let it spew over into the sink, for example, hopefully not in the roof, but in the sink, a lot of that gets lost. And I see so many videos on like different subreddits about kombucha because I've been following them for quite some time. I see a lot of people doing that. They just let it go everywhere, and even I did that for a while. And that's a lot of wasted kombucha and flavor. So you need to do it very, very carefully so that you lose as little as possible. Because obviously you'd want to keep it, right? Like it looks cool, like, hey, it's flowing over, it's got... That's like a really... It's a nice achievement for everyone who makes kombucha, is when... Like, yes, it's not necessarily fairly easy to make kombucha, but like... A thing that can vary fairly often is the amount of carbonation in the kombucha. So a great thing is when you open it up and you see it really bubbling. You're like, yes, the sugar has nicely converted, the fruit sugar and the normal sugar, if you add, has converted very nicely into carbonation. It's like a hell yeah experience. So it looks good, it looks cool, it looks like an accomplishment when you let it flow everywhere, when you let it overflow and into the sink. Like, yes, it's got a combination. But then you're letting it leave the drink. Like, yes, it looks good in the moment, but you're trying to keep it in there. You need it for the end result. You absolutely should. It's an incredibly fun experience, really. And it's cool to think about the fact that you're feeding a live bacteria. Like a living thing. You're feeding it with sugar and tea water. And you're keeping it alive. And in return, it's converting sugar and fruit sugar into alcohol, and then the alcohol to carbonation. And lots of healthy bacteria that is good for your gut. So it's straight up a very good drink to implement into your lifestyle. You definitely need to be careful in the beginning though, because it can definitely mess up your stomach if you drink it too rapidly, too much, too quickly. All of the above. So during the ad break, I'm gonna go get something to drink. You're drinking the living thing. I mean, the main bacteria you can argue that bacteria are living things, I suppose. I don't know. I think. I don't know. But the main living thing is the SCOBY. The thing living in the bottle. It's both the liquid and the what do people call it again? Pellicle. They're both SCOBYs because it means what the hell does SCOBY mean again? Oh my god. Something of bacteria and yeast. symbiotic culture. That's what it is. A symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Yeah, I was going into my memory palace, as Sherlock Holmes loves to call it. I wish I had photographic memory. It would have been very useful, but no. So I have to Google like a normal person. It's very cool. And there's basically also an everlasting discussion about the necessity of the pellicle, which is also a SCOBY. There's so many opinions about it. A lot of people are like, if you're trying to make kombucha, you need like sweet tea. You need tea for flavor and the sugar for feeding the bacteria. But a lot of people are like, okay, but what about the fermented liquid and the pellicle? Which part is important? And the main thing that I can say is that if you want to choose one of them, if you can only choose one of them, and you want the most amount of success, you want it to go as quickly as possible and the most amount of success in the least amount of time, you choose the liquid, because there's most bacteria and yeast in the liquid. But a lot of people love to say that you don't need the pellicle at all. Sorry. You can just throw that shit away. It's just a byproduct of the kombucha. And in the beginning, I was dumb enough to think, yeah, that sounds about right. I'll just throw it away. At least, well, I like to keep it, but you don't really need it. That's what I thought. But then I tried reading a little bit more about it and actually read some comments and some stuff about, or from people who actually study it. And there is absolutely still bacteria and yeast in the pellicle itself, like the little rubber thing. If people are not sure what I'm talking about, like the little, you've seen, if you know what kombucha is and you've seen kombucha, then there's like a tiny little rubber thing, either in the bottle or in the big bottle or bucket or whatever you use to ferment it. And it's useful to have a combination of like a lot of the liquid and then a tiny one of those rubber things, the pellicle, because it can still help and speed up the process of fermentation, basically. Okay, ad break is about to start, which means I'm going to go and get something to drink, and then I will be right back. Where's the thing? It said it was going to start the ad. I don't know if it has. But anyways, I'll BRB. Checks out. Hui! Ah. Whew. 2 minutes of ads. I'm gonna keep farming. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait 2 minutes only to do the same thing that I would have done yeah, whatever. I got some Gatorade. I don't know how familiar this is with you guys are with this drink. I don't remember if it is in any other countries than Norway. All I know is that it's good. It's tasty. It's basically Powerade. I guess Americans have Gatorade. Ay, 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 ay. This is one love. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, we're missing 4. Oh. You know, Gatorade by colors only. We only have the blue one, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Wow, the ad started a minute after I left. That's a good drop, but it doesn't have anything that I need. Not polite. Psycho killer. Cascase. Oh, another one! We need 3 more! Oh my god, we're getting there. We're gonna beat the game today. At least the second playthrough. And then we can get to the third one and actually start getting all the items and such that we need. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be so freaking nice, I'll tell you. Like, I love Dark Souls 3. I would love to keep playing it even more. Because it's my favorite Soulsborne game. But we do have to move on. But Dark Souls 3 it just fits like a glove. It's like... it's like you try something new that's similar. And it's fun. It's new, it's fun. But then you go back to the... Like, you try some new meals, for example. You try some new food. And it's just not the same. And then you try something that your mother made when you were younger. And it just works. It's just soothing. It's what you know. It's what you know and love. That's what Dark Souls 3 is to me. They feel like potions to me. The red gives you strength to do your physical activity. The blue one makes you feel better in case of a stomachache. Orange is your pressure/sugar is low and you need a boost. I feel like the blue one would give you an intelligence boost. Or speed boost, maybe. No, that'd be yellow. Yellow would be... Yellow or orange would be a speed boost. Blue would be intelligence, I think. Do. Do do. Do you actually have... I do a lightning blade, but it requires 30 faith. And I'm at 10. I need 20 levels. And at the level I'm at right now, I think that's going to cost like several hundreds of million souls. Ah, 2 more! Oh my god, I've never been this excited. I want to get this over with now, so I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to get 29 and then wait until next playthrough to get it. I'm just going to get them both now. And to be done with it. I'm gonna skip this song. It's just not the vibe right now. I don't really want to listen to this one right now either. I do like this one though. These bad girls are in the second round of oven time. So lunch is going to be ready soon. Heck yeah. Many pizzas. Can you take some pictures of them? If there's one thing that makes me very sad is that you often talk about like the good food that you make, Sophie. But we rarely see a single picture. We rarely see a single freaking picture of anything you make. And I think that's criminal. I must say. God, it looks like I have horse feet. This dude's boots are massive. Usually don't take pictures because they don't look aesthetic. I have no talent for making a look gourmet, it just tastes good. To be honest, I mean, obviously we're not going to force you to take pictures and post things that you don't want to post. But I rarely think about only the aesthetic. Like, as long as it doesn't look like grey slop. I think it's usually, it's more, honestly, it's not always about how the food looks. I think it's more of a fun experience to, at least for me, the fact that people take pictures of their food, doesn't matter if it looks like incredible or not, and then they post it and share it in the server. That's like, that's the main factor, the fact that people want to share it. But I also just think it's fun when people are like, hey, I made this thing and it tasted really good. That's positive reinforcement of oneself, is what I think. It's that something, it kind of forces you to realize that, hey, I did a thing and I'm pretty proud of it. So here you go, people. Here's the thing I did. Without necessarily realizing it, I mean. Heck yeah, I'll take pictures of those. I get that, I like pictures of others, but I tend to be overly judgmental over yourself. Bad habit, I know. Well, it's the reason they're called bad habits is that they're difficult to break. First step is being aware of it. Absolutely. Another one! Dude, we're missing one. Oh my god, I've never been so close. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom. Boomba. But yeah, true, we're doing the End of Fire ending this time. I need to whip out the PC, actually, after this to be sure that I'm doing it the correct way, but I think I have. I think it's the most disgusting one is the one I don't like that much, because you betray the Firekeeper as well. I think it's the one where... We'll see when we get there, obviously, but I think it's the one I don't like that much. It's the one I never do. I've done it once. You'll see. We'll get there in not too long. I just have to beat the boss and whip out the PC so I can make sure I know that I'm doing things correctly. That I'm starting. I'm only here for a day. Don't bring me your name. Yes! It's the reason I was, I suppose this... earlier this stream and the last time as well, I was dropping my summon sign at the entrance to the final boss. So after being done with this, we're gonna go get the last spell for the Sunlight Bros. And then we're gonna beat the final boss again for the second time. New Game Plus. And then we're starting with like the collection of scrolls and such, and buying spells. We're gonna keep a lot of the money that I have right now, a lot of the souls. I don't really need them for levels. It's not gonna provide that much of a difference, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna keep those so we have enough money for all the spells. Yeah, this time I'm gonna buy them as we go. But I'm not focusing that on this playthrough. I want to start it from scratch. Because I've basically already messed up. By the reason I'm not doing it now, because some of you might be thinking like, oh, you can just go back and buy them now. You can just find the different scrolls now. Some things you're basically locked out of. If you don't talk to specific NPCs at specific times, you'll lock yourself out of the quest line. And when you lock yourself out of the quest line, you'd lock yourself out of the different spells and such. Which is the reason you need to do it again. You need to do it on a fresh playthrough. I guess a fresh new game. You can be New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus, whatever you want. For example, the dude who sells sorceries, what's his name again? We find him in Roads of Sacrifices, at least. I don't remember his name. You need to specifically give him one scroll after you find him, but before you defeat the Abyss Watchers. And if you don't, he'll straight up just leave. Because you made him a promise that you'd give him the scrolls, and then if you don't, he's like, fuck you then. You didn't keep your end of the promise, I'm not going to keep mine. And then he leaves, and you can't do nothing about it. So I'd rather do it all from scratch. Ow. I've always really liked that quote. I think Badger was drunk when he wrote that. And I very specifically remember when it was as well. Some fine looking wood. I love Gatorade. No, I don't. I think it's pretty good. I don't love it. Well, it makes sense. You only remember like half of them. I don't remember when I started doing quotes. Perhaps. I don't actually remember if it was before or after you joined. I'm pretty sure it was way before, or a while before. Yeah. But I don't remember when. That's a very good question. You might just have to go through them all. You can check the quote list. Well, that certainly didn't work. Sometime 2024. A 96. The opposite of the greatest number. Got 69, but the couple is mad at each other. Oh no. Number lore. I'm so invested now. I need to know more. Why are they mad? What happened? Probably communication. It's always lack of communication. Never let you go, never let you go. Come on, the last one. Is it really gonna take so long? I've already told me one of them ate all the ice cream. That's an unforgivable sin. It's very understandable, to be honest. Never let you go. Oh, I'm really excited to play Bloodborne again, actually. I think that's going to be incredibly fun. Never let you go, never let you go. Ah. I know. Never let you go. The sad thing about being close to finishing all the achievements on the third game, as in like Dark Souls 3, not specifically in this situation, but or in every situation, but in this particular situation, it's the fact that I've only actually completed one of the games so far, since Dark Souls 2 didn't work out. So like, yes, we're about to finish Dark Souls 3, but that means we're about to finish the second one, the second game. Obviously it is what it is, but it's a bit of a sour taste. It's bittersweet. All eyes on me now, feeling in my right hand. Hey. Big time. Another way back through, that's the way you things we do, and I don't mind telling you the time is not. I'm okay. Damn it! We got 1 million souls. I don't know if I've ever had that before. But I do now. But I ain't lost hope yet. Oh, you're still alive. Mother was complaining while you took pictures. That's the main reason you don't take pictures, that the people you make them for are going to complain. And when it's yourself you're making them for, you start complaining that it takes too long to take pictures, so you just eat them instead. Getting caught up, can't explain, but maybe I'm hopeless. Let's have a look then. Time to be judgmental. They look nice. They look very tasty. Ugh. What have you made them on? What kind of bread? Saucy and garlicky. Oh, garlic is probably the best thing to happen on this earth. Probably garlic. Hui. Ah, come on, just one more. I'm just missing one. It's taken us about an hour to get 8. Or as soon as we get the last one, that would be 8 at least. Hello, Wasp. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing well. It's you. Wheat bread made with olive oil, salt, yeast, the usual. Ugh. Heck yeah. Even homemade. That's very nice. Whoops. I'm moving things around somehow. Excuse me. I was gonna say it's too early to start yawning now, but it is almost 8 o'clock, and I stayed up until 4:30 this morning, I think. And I did sleep for a long time though. Not a very long time, but a fair amount of time. Visited parents for a few days because you were mostly annoyed at studies. At home, very fair. Hope you had a good time at your parents. I'm doing great. A little bit tired since I'm yawning, but vibing. With good music and good game. I was playing Battlefield. I took a nap earlier that day, like maybe in total like 1.5 hours nap to 2 hours nap. And then I stayed up until 4:30, which is... the math is not mathing. But I was playing Battlefield 4 because I'm having a lovely time with Battlefield 4. Since the beginning of the stream, I was even considering, depending on how long I play, maybe I'll just stop a little bit early and just play some Battlefield instead. Jealous of me playing Battlefield 6? You should get it. You should just buy yourself a new motherboard, dude. Just buy a new one and buy Battlefield and we can play it. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. And I think really, that's kind of the only review you need. Hey, I played this game and I had a lot of fun. Is there really a greater review out there? Free food and doggo, how can you not be a good time? Doggo, and you didn't take a picture of the doggo. Oh wait, you did take a picture of the doggo. You know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Actually, you didn't take a picture of the doggo because that doggo was just you turning Goose into a dog and then taking photos. With a bit of luck, they will refund you the price and will buy a new motherboard. With luck. What kind of motherboard is it? Well, who is the manufacturer? Doggy's like 8 years older than Goose, so like 6. No, wait, that makes no sense. So 9 years, a little bit over 9 years. 9 years and 2 months, 9 years and 3 months. Ish. Just give me the sunlight medal. I'm so ready to move on. ASRock that I would consider changing. I would suggest switching motherboard. I mean, for newer like CPUs and PC parts, it's not a good combination. But they don't sell it anymore. That's good in my opinion, because I've seen so many people burn out their like Ryzen 7 CPUs because they're on an ASRock board. ASRock has a reputation to not go well with the newer Ryzen CPUs. That's what I'm on about. That's just bad cooling? Nope. It's like it's on the chipset, like it's on the pins. There's like burn marks. I feel like your computer is about to crash. You had it open. You had to open it and disconnect the cable because the CD thing kept opening and closing like crazy. It's coming to life. Speaking of computers and stuff, do you guys remember a movie called G-Force? I think it was called G-Force. It's about like I think it's a group of hamsters and a mole. They're like super spies or agents or something, and they fight against a world where machines come to life and start attacking people. It had a PlayStation game as well. God, that was cool. I have a feeling I want to play that again. Ooh, maybe I can get it on PlayStation 5 streaming service. I love that movie. Oh, that was such a good thing. Now GeForce means something completely different. Let me Google it. Yeah, there they are. Oh my god, the voice actors. It was released in 2009. I used to love that movie. Ah, I want to play the game. I really want to play the game again. I was 8. Then again, I was 8 for most of 2009. The Asterion. The Asterion was on the... Wait! No wonder this is taking so fucking long. I'm not even using the symbol of... Oh my god. The Asterion. What? What? Am I just dumb? And who is Asterion? Do you mean Astarion? Oh yeah, that's Astarion. I was so confused. Well, it was enough to confuse me. But that's kind of cool. I just wanna hold you. Neither did I. But I do want to. At some point, maybe. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna play it actually. Like, Divinity has a special place in my heart. But maybe. They've made some changes and do some things differently from Divinity in a way that I'm not a huge fan of. Never finished it. You got overwhelmed with Act 3. You've been thinking of coming back to it? I don't think I could ever come back to a game in the middle of like a different act. Or like something like Act 3 without restarting. That's why I never finish games anymore, because I can't. Oh, come on. Oh, you're gonna start over. That makes more sense. Very faithful to D&D. I guess it's more faithful to D&D than Divinity is. But I still, like, one of the main things that I haven't tested out, but that I've read about is the thing we talked about before with, like, when you gain a certain skill like Rain or something like that, apparently you can't use that outside of combat in Baldur's Gate without it affecting how you can use it or how often you can use it or something like that in combat in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm talking about. Talking about spell slots. Because in Divinity, it's not about spell slots, it's about how long you wait. It's like you have to wait a certain amount of turns before you can reuse something. But I guess in D&D and in finally there's the last one. And in Divinity, no sorry, in D&D and Baldur's Gate, it's more like you can only use it so many times per short or long rest. There's so many Silverlight gauntlets. That's insane. But I think that's the not so nice thing, is that you constantly have to like, oh, if I'm using this cool innovative spell that I have that I can use to get access to something cool or something like that. It's like, oh, now I have to do a short rest because just in case we go into combat. Like something like that. A very noisy bottle. And depending on the spell, for example, you can have cantrips that you can use with no cost. You also get plenty of spell slots. That's fair. So it doesn't necessarily affect it that much. Oh, I guess I have to... Well, I guess I will. I think you're using the same weapon I am. He's certainly using it a lot better than I am. Oh, for some reason, or somehow I dodged that. He just doesn't like the dice roll. I like the dice roll. Sacred Oath and Great Lightning Spear. Nice. Now I can go fight the final boss. No, that's true. You won't be defenseless. Unless you decide to go solo. I guess some people do that as well. What do you mean play with us, Wasp? You don't even play Baldur's Gate. What are you trying to do here? You cheeky bastard. Oh, you don't want to get hit by the combo. Oh, I did manage to land it at least. Ow. Come on, no. Oi. No, don't get hit by it. Ow. Holy shit, that's one hell of a charged attack. That's quite insane. That's insane. It takes so long. Oh shit, I kind of forgot. Oh, I don't think I need to... I think it's fine. I just need to whip out my PC now. Ugh. Those hair flips. I need to get my hair out of the way. Mr. Head and Shoulders. I fucking love those ads though. Head and Shoulders. I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't. Those are fun. Ugh. When is the advert? Depends on which advert you mean. The ones to play on stream? 15 minutes. Around that time. I think we've got everything ready. Summon Firekeeper. This is the ending I was talking about, Sophie. It's very strange. At least I think it's this one.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I have a feeling like... What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? I feel like there was a specific scene in one of the games where to one of the firekeepers you actually end up like stepping on them. Like you're a fucking idiot basically. Begin Journey 3, yes. You will not return to Journey 2. Like you literally step on her head Like you just stand on it. It's very strange. I don't remember exactly, but I feel like I have a vague memory of one of the games including that, or having some kind of ending which is that. But I guess I was wrong. Which is good, to be honest, because it's horrible, but... Let's see. The context is not needed. Let's see. Yeah, so all of these are in... This is Dark Souls 2 though, no? Yeah, this is Dark Souls 2. So the next one we need to do, like, we're missing one. No, we did get Master of Expression. Yeah, we did. Never mind. Gesture, gesture. Okay, so the first one is after Vort. I don't know how far we're gonna get right now, but we'll see. Oh. Whew. Speedrun time. I don't know what to pick. Increases poise, sure. Don't worry about it. That sounds nice. Sounds like a nice thing to do. Blah! No, I wanted to do him no hit. I suppose that's not really impressive when you're on New Game Plus. I even had +2, I didn't even realize. Next one is going to be High Wall. think this is like the fourth time or something you've asked me that. If I'm not mistaken. I don't eat it often, so I don't remember what it tastes like, but I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
fairly okay.
farewell.
Ash has it. Ash in one.
No surprises. You are formidable to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaker, that's so important to you that you forget his answer. Clearly. You remember dumb details about people, but I'll forget so many things in exchange. I can relate to that. Mm. I'll never say no. Something else altogether. In the city, no one knows your name. I missed. The other day you can remember the song Hotel California, and I thought you hadn't listened to... Well, you hadn't listened to it in ages. Rona said, Sophie, we're here. We heard it today during stream, and I generally couldn't recall. Then again, a lot of these things, like the music you listen to on stream, are easy to forget, I feel like. It's not an important detail that someone may have told you, it's just a thing that happened that day. Speaker? I barely know her. Should have been your answer. That was the wrong one. I might die here, actually. Sorry, it's just a skill issue, really. Ow, wow. That's the key. Where is it? Oh, here it is. You have one. There is one. There's literally one. Huh. Can I jump down here? I can. Another thing you don't remember, eh? I've no idea what that one is. Mm. I don't think I have one for fire. I don't. Oh, I need the frickin'... Ah. How do you think the ice cream parlor you guys are going in my pocket? Alright. Be nice to it, Wasp. I'm the chat now, Mr. Bossman. And I have no say in it. I'm simply the streamer. I'm Shrimply the streamer.
Are you there to help?
Ugh. Do I have the Covenant thing? I still do. I get one if I climb down there, don't I? I think I'm gonna do that. Covenant, Vord, Shrine Maiden. Which ones do I not have? I think I'm just gonna buy all of them. Soul Arrow, Power and Dart, Heal. We should talk to Yol. He's got some spells.
Perhaps my calling lies elsewhere.
Come on. Everybody else. And then a quick trip back. to get y'all's sorceries. Can I do that now? Actually can? I didn't realize. Nah, I don't actually want to.
Be safe.
It is taking fun. Ooh, Anderson Park. I like him. I like him. Then we go to Man Makers. Again. It's that guy. Again. No, I like, I don't think I've heard of, Fred again. I have heard of Anderson Park, though. Sounds a little bit familiar, though, but I'm not entirely sure. He's like the guy that comes back every time. Okay, I like this.
Well, this. Yes, it's. But beware. Come, you'll see.
And you don't get one?
You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. You've better things.
Did I answer the wrong thing? I may have. That's a shame. And by leaving. It's Flynn's ring. So next is just continuing, I suppose. And then the pyromancies. Does the dance party even work? I don't see them. I don't see them at the moment, but they're probably behind chat, aren't they? I hope they are. I forgot to, no, I forgot to launch stream avatars. Can you believe it? Give me a second. I actually forgot to launch it. ×2, no. I can't do that. There you go. There's your points back at the very least. Now it should work the next time you try and use it though. Ow. Big stretch now. What do you mean it works? And I need to take off my earplugs.
Kindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are. An encounter for the ages.
It's way too fucking warm.
I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Can
It's probably on
you learn some
cooldown.
Pyromancies from this old man.
It might be on cooldown.
To the-
My brother in Christ, be mad at the cooldown, not me. That's usually my go-to response to thing as well, though. Usually just your mum. So much IT Crowd vibes when I say a mum. I need to watch IT Crowd. I've seen so many clips of it, but I've never actually watched it. That was embarrassing, Hodrick. All our bridges. Like I said, I've seen many clips. But I've never properly watched the show, no. I mean, I don't care. I still think it's incredibly funny. To whoever it may concern. Fire! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Isn't it something like that? Oh, that would be fun, actually. I need to rewatch Friends at some point as well. Oh wait, I might have to get the ashes actually. That'd be fun. In a minute. I've watched Friends so many times, but I'd love to watch it once more. Surprise, I know it's gonna go. You don't like it? Wait, I should probably... I don't need to. What? You can't actually hit these. Yeah, it finally works. It does when the game itself is launched. The dancing. Ow. Oh, can't you just please hit them? Well, sadly, that's just your opinion. It doesn't affect me much. No! Oh, and that was a miss. I dodged that one, but sure. Or I didn't. I pressed the dodge button. When they come for you. Chuck it on this one. Chuck it on your father. Welcome back with ice cream. Chuck it on me. What you gonna do when they come for you? Next one is Ziegvard after we've done this one.
Oh,
Can you actually get his sword? Yeah. Finally, great sword. I need to check that after to see which ones I've missed. Ugh.
I want that, but Kevin.
Goody goody.
Do not be gone for
Do
long.
not be gone for long. I think that was it. I guess I can give you the ash. Kind of want to buy armor as well.
Ashen 1.
If I can remember to do it. I would just love to have the different kind of armors in my inventory. Whoa. What you gonna do when they come for you? Chuck it on me. Can you move? Thanks. Ooh. ...1991 remix. Huh. Oh, I need to get her out as well, because I need her miracles. Ah! Fuck. A thought in my dad. Well, that's a certainly a way to describe it. Doom, 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 doom. This guy could easily destroy me still. Yeah, there we go. Really don't like that enemy. Ugh. I'm perfect. I guess then I can go get the key.
Ashen.
Do 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 do. Abacus. Look, I've heard that before. Am I dreaming? If it's so, can I take back who I was before? If it's so, then all my dreams have not been wasted in a while. Storm's coming in. One way. Ow. Me and my team is one time. I am still walking, something must be wrong here. I just don't belong here. But they say a system's coming in. The math ain't mathin'. Chances are this is there you are.
And I am praying. Have mercy.
Don't do that to her, please. I kinda need her to stay alive.
Oh, I came your time. It is. Oh,
There we go. Oh. Not for the achievement for this game, no. Where the fuck did you go? Was that what I said? Was that really what I said? Except for emancipation. Ow.
No! You should have waited!
You should have waited!
Well, it's too late now.
It's fine.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Let's see if we can find this ring. What do you mean, maybe? Might not die. Might. We might just discover immortality. There it is. There's the +2 one. Can I go from here and continue? It's too far. Ah! Here it is. Billionaires will have the cure for eternal life, and us, the plebs, will have to work till we fall down. Not the streamers, though. The streamers will be among the rich, clearly. And their mods. We have to rally. Riot. That's what we have to do. Well, that's kind of for the streamers to decide, isn't it? Ow. That looked a lot less epic than it was supposed to. Can you stop? Eat the rich. Sounds like a great plan. I was supposed to go up. Ay, ay, ay. Is there a song called Eat the Rich? Eat the Rich, Jack. Oh, I never heard it, I think. And don't you come back no more. Ow. No. God, I hate this guy. God damn, dude! Oh, he sucks. In every universe. We got that one. Next one is for the sacrifices. We got the pyromancies. Miracles from Irina.
Oh, I would go. Have a
And running. Infusion, gesture, item, bring. And there's the tomes, roads of sacrifices, that's fine. I suppose that's the next step. So we'll go on road to sacrifices, get the ring. Where am I? Okay. There it is. Yeah. Let's get it started in here. Started. Nice. Very nice. Then the Braille Tome. Get the ring as well, even though I don't need it. What's the idea for the next one then? Let's get hectic. Ah, damn, it's already 9. Next one is against Cathedral. This one is the Tome, which I've already done. We'll get the Coal. And the Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. We're wanting a Red Dead Redemption 2 tattoo. Doing exactly what? Yeah, you're gonna fill your back with an Arthur Morgan tattoo. I think that'd be great. To the full back. A specific snake. Oh, that's cool. Wow, trade. Hate snakes. Well, luckily the tattoo isn't for you. Doo doo. It's not legal for you to own snakes in Argentina? That's so strange. Not even non-poisonous ones. Oh god, there's a crab. Tarantulas either. The most exotic thing you can have is a chameleon. That's so strange. We're allowed to have snakes in Norway. Should be up here. There he is. He's gonna kill me. Fuck you. What? Spit out the rest. That was a miss. Yeah, next one is Cathedral. That's what it was. Orbeck, that was his name. Just read about it. There are tons of laws to protect the wildlife and discourage animal traffic. Very understandable. Yes, that's very understandable. Oh, he's not in here. He's here. No, don't fall off! That's some bullshit. Ow. Hello, Orbeck.
Well, what is it? If you... How in... Very well. Indeed. However, what clearly so you that in the fall. Well...
Make a
very well,
promise.
I am we will...
Thank you, Orbeck. Now to destroy your scrolls. Ah, yes. The most satisfying thing to do in Dark Souls 3. Destroy Orbeck's scrolls. Wait, can I stun lock you? Oh, that was close. I actually thought I could. That's very rude. Very rude, actually. The Crystal Hail Sorcery in New Game Plus. I think you get that one from the soul now that I think about it. Now we're gonna give Arena some thingies. I like the non-venomous snakes the most. Constricted bows. The banana ones. Lily and I have a friend who has kept her father has kept snakes basically almost all his life, and his house not too far away from where we live, which is literally known as the Snake House. He's kept many snakes, and after she moved out, she has like a big what do you call them? Terrarium, I think they're called. With, I think she has 4 snakes, if I'm not mistaken. They're very cute. I think I've posted, haven't I posted several pictures of me with snakes around my neck in the Discord? I feel like I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Nice, Depeche Mode.
Oh, do you... Oh, no, tell you what.
I'm pretty sure I have posted them several times in Discord.
I pray for your...
They were very nice. And now I need to do miracles of it, and no pyromancers too, I guess. Mm-hmm. It might be in general media, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Do not be gone for
Do not be gone for long. I'll give you the coal as well to see if I can,
What? Oh, you have been pretty big.
Nothing else?
Ashen 1.
Actually, I'll buy like 100.
Ashen 1.
Oh fuck, I need to get the stuff from Morbek as well. Whoops. It's Swedish house mafia as well, that's kind of cool. Orbeck. Some might call this music okay. Woof.
Oh, like that. Come again.
Don't tell me when to come, Orbeck. First one is the Paladin's Ashes, I guess. Oh wait, there's ones down here actually. You sent so many pictures, I can't find it. Not complaining though. As in you found other cool pictures, or that it's not necessarily that important that I need to send them again? Holy shit, these dogs. Oh my fucking god. The insane thing is that I don't have enough poise to fucking kill them. Like, I don't have enough poise to just, like, stand there. As in, I'm not complaining that you sent a lot of pictures, keep them coming. Fair enough. I don't remember when. The thing is, they could be in both pet photos or the other thing. General media. Don't remember which. But I'm pretty sure that I've sent some. Paladin's Ashes. Infusion, Ring, Miracle. Deep Rail Tome. Oh, is that one? Don't give that one to Irina. I've heard this one before. Sure thing. Oh.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Nice. Oh god, no. No offense. Offense taken. Let's see. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, it was nice. Nice for the eyes. Very nice for the eyes. If only I could do all my streams like this. Ah. But we need to be able to see. Looks horribly low quality like this. Yeah, apparently a fucking baby brother as well. Because a couple months. Apparently that means I'm an absolute child in your eyes. The math ain't mathing. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I was born 1 year, 11 months, and 6 days ago for you. Very strange stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't hit me. Ow. This guy hurts. Do not give this one to Irina, that's fair. Oh god. The lights! You guys may laugh now, but at some point, I'm gonna be the youngster and you guys are gonna be old people. Don't care that much about patches. Yes, I know. I am the youngster, but you guys are going to be the old people. The old people. Next one is the soul of the Deacons of the Deep. But before that we have some rings. Gonna stay young forever. That's the spirit. You don't stay young by worrying about getting old. God, it's this thing. The second shortcut, eh? As of right now, I don't think I really care about getting old either. I mean, it's a little bit freaky thinking about how quickly the time passes, but for like 10 years I've been looking forward to basically just growing old with Lily, getting a nice house with a garden, and just finding things to occupy my time with. That just sounds nice. So, as long as I get that, I'm not really worried. Take the elevator up to the roofs. That's not how you spell roof. Drop down from the tower onto the roof. Stop spelling roofs like that. Oh, it's him. Now I get it. If you look at it, how many summers you have left to spend, it can get daunting really quickly. I don't know. Like, I've got... Well, people tend to live longer and longer these days. So let's say I'll live to at least 100. In a few months, that'll be 75 more summers. It's quite a lot. I don't think that really sounds that bad. I'm looking forward to... The thing that I'm looking forward to is seeing how my hair is going to turn out when I retire. I don't think I'll ever go bald. But I think I will get very, very bright white hair. And it would be incredibly cool to keep it long. I'm not shaming it. Not at all. I'm just saying I don't think I'll ever go bald. Bald. Bald? Bald. Finally a second Ring of Favor. Heck yeah. Love to see it. Next one is in Farron Keep. And the next one we are doing is Deacons of the Deep. Which means I have to go this way. Can I lower it by doing this one again? That's so sweet, it's giving toothaches. Oh yeah. Can I do it again? Nice. Oh no. I want to see what kind of white hair I'll have. Or you'll have. Is it going to be white streaks, or is it going to grow white from the roots? Who knows? That's what's exciting. That's what's exciting. Welcome back. Hope you had a good lunch. Little ears. At your own risk. I always say this. I know you give it as a warning. Sometimes I just can't control myself. So you bear the risk. Just one day you'll wake up with just white hair, from red to white in one night. That sounds like a... like a riddle. From red to white in one night. What am I? I've been listening to too much Hey Riddle Riddle. All I do is speak and think in riddles. Honestly, it saves you the worry of being like, oh no, my hair is slowly but surely turning grey or white. It's like being in pain or losing a tooth. Just pull it out. Don't slowly but surely do it. Just yank it out. Just get it over with. Hoping you'll be vigilant for 5 minutes because Mini Runner really likes you. Like I said, I'll do my best. I always do. When you say it. You'll still have to excuse me if it happens. But I try my best. Oh, we're doing an ad. Next one is the what's it called? Transposing. Hi, Minnie. It still makes more sense to me that he would be Tiny Runner. Because I still feel like Minnie is smaller than Tiny. Or maybe not. Now I'm confused. Now I don't know. I can't agree with myself. Wait, did I do the right one? I didn't do it. I was gonna do the Deep Soul. The Deep Soul. Spraker? Is that my name now? The Deep Soul.
Now.
Hand it over. That thing. Your dark soul. Next one. Don't like patches. Don't need them. Next one is Farron Keep. Ugh. I don't want to. I don't want to. We have to. Better name than speaker. You guys keep reminding me of that because you keep giving me other names. Looks like average runner. Your everyday average runner. Oh, it's getting late. I might go to Farron Keep and then end stream, actually. Come back, no more. We just heard this one. What happened? Did someone cue it again? What you say? More, no more, no more, no more. Don't you come back no more. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Emperor! Oh, we're getting invaded. We're probably a proper person. Where? 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 No more. What you say? Where are they? I don't have time to stand by all day. Don't I have one that says hey? Where are they? Ay, ay, ay. There they are. He's got the Farron Greatsword. He's cosplaying as the Farron Greatsword dudes. Oh, he's doing crazy stuff. I might die to this. Oh, we're doing mad damage actually. If you heal, I'll be pissed. Don't heal. We're about 50-50 right now. Should have hit him. But then again, it didn't. Yay! That was cool. We can reach the bonfire now. The sad thing is that I don't get anything from being invaded. It's just the fact that they don't get anything either. Very sad. But I'm interested to see how the invasions are going to go in New Game Plus Plus. Actually, we're in New Game Plus Plus now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not good at invasions. And we need to get 25 of them. It'll be interesting. It'll train me in combat, for sure. I'm pretty much maxed out. I'm not maxed out, but you don't... There's not much benefit of increasing any of these, really. I mean... Wait. Wait. I need to check something real quick, because I have lightning damage on my weapon. Are you supposed to get invaded more frequently in Plus Plus? No. It's just the fact that I have to invade a whole bunch to get the Vertebra Shackle for the Final Covenant. If I do this... Left weapon. Does it not scale with strength? Or faith, sorry. No, it doesn't. It does have lightning damage, but it doesn't scale with faith. I don't think I get much out of leveling up strength and dexterity anymore. Not a lot. It's 4 damage. 4 damage and 8 damage. It's not much. Okay, we'll end it here. We got one achievement though. We managed to do the End of Fire. I don't know when I'll stream this again. Maybe on Tuesday. We'll see. I kind of enjoyed it. It's just a comfortable game to play. And it's nice to listen to music as also. And then we have Master of Sorceries, Mastering Miracles. Hopefully we'll finish next stream as well. Maybe Pyromancies as well. And the Rings. Maybe. No, we're not going to finish. We're not going to finish the Pyromancies because that's what we're missing. That's what we're missing the Covenant for. You missed Dark Souls? Are you sure? Don't you mean that you missed music streams? That's what you said last time. But then again, I did also tell you to give it a second thought and be like, oh, we're playing Dark Souls now. Was it just the music or was it the game as well? Well, that's nice. That's straight up just nice. Well, we're done now. Oi! Vennen! Du da! So Goose is laying on his bed on Lily's desk and he's been sliding slowly but surely. Poor thing. He's been sliding slowly but surely off the desk and now he fell off the desk with his bed. I'm gonna go give him some kisses and some hugs. I think he got quite scared. He was sleeping. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for joining today. You'll see me again on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to play yet. But until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, stay hydrated. And until I speak to you guys again, be sure to have a great rest of your day. See you guys later. Bye. Peace.